Clarice had to go back to the North Pole for just a little bit to help out with the reindeer. Um, but as you can see, I've got my Rudolph shirt on. This is Rudy's favorite. So, move you over here. So over here you can see Santa. There's one of the Misfit toys. There's Rudolph. There we go, Rudolph. Then if you come up there, you see the Bumble, and you see over here Cornelius. Um, so if you ever seen the cartoon, the Rankin Bass cartoon animation, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, ask someone. You ask me um, if you can see it. Or not if you can see it, but if they have it and they can watch. Well, you can watch it. They have it available. You can either buy the DVD or you can find it streaming on some places. Um, but let's get some Christmas music going. What do you say? There we go. Because it's not Christmas without Christmas music. Okay, Rudy. So, day 3. Um, as I was telling you yesterday, this right here this is day 2. Okay. This is a spaceship. This right here is this thing right there. Now, what this is it's called the Justifier. And it's from a bounty hunter. It's a bounty hunter's ship. The bounty hunter's name is Cad Bane. If you're familiar with Star Wars, you know who Cad Bane is. If not, I'll show you a little bit later. Let's see if we have that figure. So, tell you what, Rudy, I'm going to let you come over here. Yes, I'm going to. Our host, Rudy, wants to let you know and make sure that you write your letters to Santa Claus. Normally I tell him afterwards, but he's the host and I'm just a co-host. But so the other day I showed you some in the background there. Show you some of my Legos here. This is Chip and Dale, and they're part of what they call the Rescue Rangers. Now, if you're a little young, you don't know what Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is, ask your mom and dad. If you can look it up on the internet, and if you can look it up on YouTube. Not only do they have those, so in Star Wars tradition, I've got a little Ewok here, and I've got R2, D2. They don't have C3PO. Well, I think they do have C3PO, but I just hadn't had it. So let's look at what day 3 is. Oh, get our advent out here. That's a little. There we go. So we're on day 3. So here's our advent. Oh, where's day 3? Oh, there's day 3 right there. So we're gonna poke this little flap here. Oop, open. Oop, be a little torn there. So this is what we're making today. Now, some of you will recognize it. If you watch The Mandalorian, you'll know that's Mando's ship, or his new ship, not his old ship. So, a good representation of that ship is this right here. This is a this is what this is going to be. This or yeah, this is going to be this. Well, sort of like it. You see a little, Grogu back in the back there. If you remember on the show that he was tapping on his window, asking to go to hyperspace all the time. Oh, goodness. So today, let's talk about Christmas cartoons, or animated cartoons, or Christmas shows. There are a lot of Christmas shows that are out. Now, if you are part of my generation, like I said, like this right here, you know, this is, you'll recognize all the characters here. There's Santa, ho ho ho. Um, there's a lot out there, and some of the best ones I think are like the Charlie Brown Christmas and uh, Snoopy. Well, Charlie Brown and Snoopy, of course. Um, but there's, back in the day, there was a lot of cartoons um, that made Christmas specials, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They had a Christmas special for that. They had a Christmas special for the real Ghostbusters. They had a special for everything had a Christmas special, and that's when you knew that it was that time of the year because of the Christmas specials. But you know, there's a lot more than just the animated ones because there was the movies. There's a lot of good Christmas movies out. Some of the best ones, one of the best ones, is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Really funny. If you're young, you may not get to see that one, but that's okay. There's others. There's Elf. There is going back to when I was watching them. There was Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and uh, a lot of shows like that. Even now, I watched a show that was really good. It had Santa Claus in it, and Santa Claus needed some people's help, and it was awesome. It had the Christmas spirit. It was I loved it. You know, Santa Claus also likes shows like that. So um, let's see. But yeah, like, well, what kind of shows does Santa Claus like? Well, he likes any shows that give the Christmas spirit. That's we when I started this, it was happy, and that's what he liked. He liked any show or movie that's happy. So um, let's see what we got here. But yeah, it's a happy show. Any happy shows, and those are the good ones. There's a lot of people will watch the uh, Hallmark shows, which are really cool. Let's see. Sorry, just trying to see what I'm trying to put together here. But yeah, no, there's a lot of different Christmas shows, that are really, I think I think they're awesome, you know, and I enjoy them. I love them all. Um, for me, mostly, uh, the cheesier the movie, the cheesier the movie, the better, because that's when it's all about finding someone who's lost the Christmas spirit, and they found it, you know, and that's what this world is all about. Sometimes you do forget about the Christmas spirit, or you know get a little down, you get a little sad, and this time of year it's always it's sad because this time of year people get sad, and that's why we need to bring the happy. We need to bring the Christmas spirit. We need to let people know that it's okay to be happy, but you know what? I'm here to help you. I'm here to show you that they're still happy. and that, you don't have to be sad all the time. You know, let's see. I've got, yep, these little ones sometimes. I got it crazy because, when you're a big elf like me with the big fingers, um, these little bitty pieces can get a little tricky. Let's see. There's that. And whoop, 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 whoop. Oh no! Doing that there. And then we'll get this here. But no, yeah, there's a lot of Christmas movies. And, if you feel sad, sometimes a Christmas movie will bring you and make you happy. And if you're sad, call me, text me. I'll send Rudy over and Clarice, and they will, you know, help you feel better. You know? There's that. And that. And there we go. That is day 3. And in fact, bring this over here. There's this big one, and there's a little one. But happy. I am always here. Santa is always here for you. And you think, well, Santa's just Christmas time. Santa's not always Christmas time. He has made it very clear to us elves to let everybody know that he is there for you. You know, him, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, because when you lose a tooth, it kind of hurts. And you kind of get sad because you lose a tooth. But then you put it underneath your pillow, and the Tooth Fairy comes. So, that is day 3. Let's see here. Let's see where we left off yesterday. I believe the Grinch was just about. Here he is. He's in his cave, looking down onto Whoville. So, for tomorrow, he knew all the Who girls and boys would wake bright and early. They'd rush for their toys, and then, oh, the noise. Oh, the noise. That's one thing he hated, the noise. And you can see here, all the kids playing with their toys, and you see up here, over here, see a big old drum. Can you imagine that drum being played? But the Grinch doesn't like that. Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down to a feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast. They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beef, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. You see here, all the Who's together. They're eating their giant feast. And, Christmas time we have a big feast, almost as big as Thanksgiving. So, and then they do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand, and the Who's would start singing. They'd sing and sing, and they'd sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this, Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop the whole thing. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming, but how? And if you see here, all the Who's singing, la 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 la. Well, I'm going to stop there. We'll finish tomorrow. And as you see, the Grinch got an idea. So, um, have yourself a great day. Oh, here's our host. Welcome back. Yes. Okay, well, we can tell him again. Don't forget to write Santa. Um, if you are having a bad day, I'm sorry. I really wish it was better. Call me. Text me. Text Rudy. I'll send Rudy over. Rudy will go over there and he'll sit with you, either at your desk, at your feet. He'll sit there and help you have a better day. So we'll talk to you guys later. And if you're having a bad day, here, you know what? Got to. There we go. A little bit of Christmas elf magic to help you feel better and hopefully have a better day. So don't forget, write Santa Claus, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.